Hello. We're entering week one of the first Saturday of the college football season, baby. Let's go. We're cooking. We're cooking today, fellas. Baby, we're cooking, baby. This is Lee Corso's last game he's gonna be calling. Sad. It's gonna be the last mascot pick. Hello. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. Ohio State. Lee Corso's final pick is the exact same as his first ever mascot pick. It is the Ohio State Buckeyes, baby. I personally have Texas by like 17 today. We're here. Southern Missouri. This is Southern Missouri. I'm at Mississippi. Southern Miss versus Mississippi State. Wow. Yeah, Mississippi State's terrible. They're an absolutely terrible team. All right. Blake Shapen, quarterback for Mississippi State. He used to be at Baylor, so he transferred. Went out of Mississippi State. Blake Shapen, quarterback for Mississippi State. Used to be at Baylor. Shapen. Charles Huff used to be at Marshall. I'm pretty sure he also dragged like the entire Marshall team with him. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm fucking dead. I'm deaf, blind, or stupid. Lucky the game didn't start. I was over here low-key fucking doing Southern Miss versus Mississippi State. No one wants to watch that. I thought they were just showing the start. It's like random. Like, oh shit. We're back though. Texas versus Ohio State. I have Texas by 17 points, but I can definitely see Ohio State winning. Yeah. So there's many like Texas. I think is kind of a better football team than right this year Ohio State, or at least they're better starting off because Ohio State lost so much in the draft. They always do lose so much in the draft, but the QB position's huge. They have a freshman QB at the starting and at center. So I mean, it's not a great situation for him to be at for a first game, and it's against number 1 Texas. No, Julian saying's good, or I think's good, or I think it should be good. Come on. Why you yap when I'm gonna check out? I'm gonna check out Syracuse, Tennessee. Why do they just fucking yap? Okay, it's not happening yet. Southern Miss in Mississippi State. All right, Blake Shapen snaps the ball, hands it. Oh, looks at the pass. Wide open guy downfield, streaking Mississippi State touchdown. That's crazy. All right, back to Texas. Oh my god, dude. Get with the fucking program. Get to the game. My god, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. It's 7 minutes past the time. Clock's fucking ticking, dude. Jesus Christ. Urban Meyer has Ohio State. Matt Leinart. Matt Leinart has Texas. Mark Ingram. He's probably going to say like Alabama or something. He has Texas. Brady Quinn, what do you have? What are you cooking up, Brady? The other Brady. Yeah, Brady Quinn has Ohio State. Ohio. Alright. Finally coming out. They're finally coming out. Jesus Christ, dude. In 4 minutes. While that happens, dude, I'm going to go back to Mississippi State. Fucking Southern Miss. At least something was happening there. Shit. Alright. Tennessee versus Syracuse. Run for like 6 yards. Let's see where Texas Ohio State's at. Arch Manning. Arch Manning. Alright. Jesus fucking Christ. Shouldn't this have started like almost 13 minutes ago? Alright, we're here. Alright, we're here, Bubbas. We're back. Jesus Christ. Fucking thought this shit was starting 14, 15 minutes ago, and now I'm just fucking sitting here with our dicks in our hands. There's like nothing to talk about. There's nothing. They're just talking about saying the same shit everyone's been saying. Alright, the kickoff. The kickoff is happening. Breaking news. Ring, ring, ring. The kickoff. Alright. Oh, Texas starts with the ball. If you're in the chat, who do you have winning the game? Oh, they're taken out of the end zone. 29-yard return for the Texas Longhorns. Arch Manning, first game where he starts the whole year. It's his third career start, but where he's actually the number one quarterback in the. He is QB1. This is his first game. Arch Manning, Archery Manning, Archibald. Holy shit, can we start the fucking game? My God, I have like iPad fucking kid attention span now, man. Jesus Christ, they're just jerking off on the side of the field. Just doing some goofy shit. Get with the goddamn program. Start the game. Damn! Start the game! Fuck, dude. My God, holy shit, finally. Alright, Texas. Arch Manning snaps the ball. Takes it. Throws it short. Oh. You know who wouldn't do that? Josh Hoover. Josh Hoover would drill him. He would drill him. That's what would happen. All right. Arch Manning snaps the ball, hands it off. About like 7-yard carry for the Texas Longhorns. Yeah, Buckeyes have Caleb Downs on their defense. That guy's an absolute dog of a safety. Absolutely incredible. Arch Manning to throw the ball. Finds a man, but he's short for the first. They're staying out there. Oh. Did they get that? I don't know if they got that. I feel like this is a play where if whatever's called is going to be called because I don't know if there's enough evidence to actually say anything. Of course. I guess they got it. I don't fucking know. Could barely see him. But that's funny. SEC replay booth is the one that's going to be making up these decisions. It's like perfect, man. Fucking perfect. That's amazing. Baxter. Number 4, Baxter Jr. Arch Manning. Empty backfield. Snaps the ball. Looking to pass. Sees a man. What the fuck? There's a flag, but what the fuck? Ball started on the offense. Ew, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. He's dookie. He's bookie. He has doo-doo on him. This is insane. Wingo just got hit with a false start. This is unbelievable. He's bookie. Okay, Arch Manning, this is your chance. Can you overcome 1st and 15? Yeah, man in the back. Hands it off to Baxter. Gets about 2 yards on that carry. Big money Baxter gets 2 yards. This is huge. He's bookie. He's doo-doo. He's bookie. That Matt Patricia. Does he have a pencil in his ear? Even though he has a luminescent. Not luminescent. He has a paper thing you don't have to use a pencil for. Baxter. Good old Baxter. Baxter with a nice 4-yard carry. We're cooking today, guys. We're cooking today with offense. You guys chill out, bro. Chill out a little bit. It's just football. Bum ass butt cookie. High snap. Arch looking to pass. Runs out of the pocket. Sees a man, but he's short. He hits a man, but he's short of the first down. Will Texas go for 4th and like 2 or 4th and 1? Yeah. They're out there still. Who do these guys think they are? Do they think they like are amazing at the game? Because I'll tell you this, they're not. They're at, hands the ball off. He's short. Wow, what a play call. Wow. Geniuses right there with that play call. Just writing up a play that Ohio State was obviously going to predict. And now it's a turnover on downs. Now we can see Julian Sand and the best receiver in the nation, Jeremiah Smith. All right. Good thing there's multiple games because we can also switch over to Syracuse, Tennessee, which is on commercial break. Mississippi State, Southern Miss. Also on commercial break. Kill me! I'm gonna kill myself. Dude, my God. He's stumbling, bumbling, rumbling, cumbling. I want to see football, bro. Give me football. Give me football. I want football. Right now. Right now. Alright, so how the first drive went. Basically just CJ Baxter and Prey. That's basically what it was. And they turned over and down. Anyone in the chat, who do you all have winning this game? Texas or Ohio State? I almost said Oklahoma. Texas or Ohio State? OSU. They're all holding shoes right now in the stands for some reason. But, what do y'all have? Oh, it's because it's called a shoe. Fuck. I'm a casual. I'm a casual. I don't know ball, clearly. Okay, this is Julian Sand. He's not a freshman. What am I talking about? He's a sophomore. But this is his first start ever. All right, Julian Sand snaps the ball. Hands it off. C.J. Donaldson. Oh yeah, he's from I knew him. I knew that name. All right. Buckeyes offense: James Peoples running back, Carnell Tate receiver, Jeremiah Smith obviously. Hands it off again. C.J. Donaldson. Longhorns defense: Ethan Burke, defensive end, 91. Anthony Hill Jr., linebacker, number 0. And Michael Saff, 16, safety. Oh, what's wrong with you? My cat just showed up out of nowhere. It's like a Pokemon. 3rd and 1. Hands it off again and goes nowhere. What the fuck? Dude. Why every single fucking 2 games I've streamed so far. Start off with no offense. Like, dude, I need offense. That's like my fucking drug, dude. Alright. They're staying out there. 4th and 1. Snaps the ball. Julian Sane keeps it. Looking downfield. Sees a man. Did he drop it? He fucking dropped it. Dude, yeah. He bookie. He bookie. He bum that butt cookie. He bookie. He has doo-doo in his face. Doo-doo in his grill. He bookie. My God, dude. Holy fuck. Butterfingers. Unbelievable. You fucking, what the fuck? Max Clear just, I can't, that's insane. He just dropped that. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Alright, gotta check out the other games. Tennessee, Syracuse. Tennessee up by 3. We have the ball. Alright. Aguilar out of App State. Snaps the ball. Looking to throw. Throws it deep. Fucking Jesus. Too high, I think. Third and 3. Tennessee with the ball. Alright, Tennessee. 3rd and 3. Hands the ball off and they get a first down. Alright. Fucking Jesus. Butterfingers! On Braylon Staley. Fucking Jesus. Alright, we're back. Ohio State, Texas. Sorry, I had to let my cat out of my room. Ohio State, Texas. Texas has the football after a turnover on downs because Max Clare has Butterfingers. Also, dude, damn, he was fucking wide. Alright, Arch Manning snaps. Hands it. Dude. Dude, this is why the Big 12 is just so good, because it's offense. That's why it's so good. You just had Baylor, even though they suck and lost the game yesterday. It's over 400 yards. Wiseman with a run. Jesus fucking Christ. Third and 6. On what looks like the 47-yard line. Got it right. I got it right. Fuck. 73. False start. Big boy moving too fast, I see. You gotta get back. You gotta get locked in, fella. You gotta get locked in, man. I like you, but you gotta get locked in. I'm doing a Texas fan. A UT fan impression. 3rd and 11 on the 59-yard line. 49-yard line. What am I talking about? I'm fucking dead. Tackled. Oh my fucking god! Yeah! Can we get some goddamn offense on the goddamn game? Get to the ball, defense! God damn, dude. Holy shit. Alright. Look, punt goes up. Fair catch at the 7-yard line. We're going back to commercial fucking break, dude. Oh my god. Suck my dick, dude. Suck my big fucking giant cock, dude. This is insane. Touchdown, Tennessee. By the way. Fucking insane, bro. Mississippi State, Southern Miss. 7-3. 3rd and 16 for Mississippi State and Blake Shapen. This is at Southern Miss. This is crazy. How mighty have fallen. Alright, Blake Shapen drops back. It's fucking nailed. Holy shit. They're making a Hulu series. Is that what I actually saw? Are they making a Hulu series for the Eli Manning character, Chad Powers? They are. What the fuck? I might have to watch that. Loke. Baseball night in America. Ain't no one care about baseball night in America. We care about football! Football! God damn it. We don't care about no baseball or basketball or NFL football. We want SEC football. And now we have Julian saying out there for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Deep in their own territory. Ohio State, Julian saying, hands it off. Obviously. Because the people we actually really want to see, we're not going to be able to see. We're just going to hand the ball off a million times. Fuck, man. Julian Payton passed his dump off for Jeremiah Smith. Third and 3. Julian saying, hits a man for first down. He didn't drop that one. A first down for Ohio State. Alright, Julian saying, oh my fucking god! Jeremiah Smith just dropped that? Julian saying, snaps the ball, hands it off. Fucking kill me! Kill me! Fuck. I know it makes sense, and that's the right thing for him to do is sprinkle in running plays. But holy fuck! Both these teams are doing this shit where they run it and then they get fucked, and then they run it again and then they get fucked even more. And then they throw it and it's dropped. 3rd and 11. Julian saying snaps the ball, gets fucking instant pressure, and fucking gets the ball off and it's dropped. It wouldn't have went anywhere, but it's dropped. Punt time. Alright, the punt's off. A really good bounce for what it was at. A 25-yard line. Alright, don't go no commercial break. You fuckers! Southern Miss. Facing Mississippi State at home. Oh shit. Goes nowhere. Stephen Gilly for the Syracuse Orange. Hey, Stephen Jelly drops back. Almost caught by someone coming out of left field. Coming off of stage. Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag on the plate. Rock, rock, rock. So penalty seems like Syracuse. Okay, are they back at the Texas game? No, they're in a Jersey Mike's commercial. Third and 9. Okay, Syracuse, Stephen Jelly. Look in the pass. Gets fucking sacked. Holy shit. He had a Roman Reigns spear on him. We're heading back into the Texas game. So far, he hasn't been looking like a Heisman favorite. He's been looking like a group of high quarterback. All right, Arch Manning drops back. What the fuck? So far, Julian Sane has looked better. I don't think that's like the rule or the fact, but he's. Hands the fucking ball off, dude. All right, Arch Manning, empty backfield. No, it's not. It's not an empty backfield. There's a fucking dude there. Arch Manning. Ball snapped. Look in the pass. Runs. Goes fucking nowhere. Am I just like a virus? Like anytime I stream a game, it has to be the most offensively inept, boring start ever. You are getting dominated by a defense ran by Matt Patricia. But all they do is run the ball badly. What? Oh my god. Julian Fan hits a man in the middle. It's Jeremiah Smith. He caught that one. He caught that one. That he caught. Finally, some offense. Fucking Jesus Christ, dude. That's the ball off. Time to adjust the scoreboard. And now we adjust the scoreboard, but it was to go to the second quarter. I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright. Sorry, I had to go get some water. Joe, drink some water. You know me. You know me. Yeah, Arch has been pretty bad this quarter. Sorry, I was gone a little bit and see that when it first happened. Yeah. Offense has been bad this quarter, that entire quarter. All they legitimately did was run the ball mediocre, or run the ball okay, and then miss or drop passes. So, Julian's saying this quarter, first quarter was better. They also barely let Art throw the football. Feels like, unless I'm just fucking dumb. I felt like he barely passed it. They just handed off to Baxter, or he just ran it. Like, let the dude sling it, man. That's probably my Big 12 fandom brain speaking, where teams legitimately just sling it, but people woke up super early for this, so care about me and my feelings. Eesh. Maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't have called it because it was very close. So honestly, it would have pissed someone off regardless. Julian saying drops back 3rd and 4. Fucking fuck. Dude, please. I'm not even an Ohio State fan or a Texas fan. I hate both these teams, but my fucking god. Flag. What's the flag on? Oh, wah wah. What the fuck? Man, that guy's a dummy. That guy's a big old dummy. A big old dummy. Big old dummy. Alright, Ohio State actually moving the ball. Even though it got helped a little bit by a penalty. But moving the ball. Hands it off and goes a yard maybe? Fucking hell. Alright. Yeah, probably. We saw that in the Baylor game yesterday where Auburn ran all over their fucking bussy and then they won because of it. But us fans want to see fucking bombs. We don't want to see 2 yards a carry. Julian saying there's a flag. There's a flag on the play. Rock, rock, rock. Ooh, the Longhorns. The Texas Longhorns kind of suck. Are they really #1 team in the country? Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Hold as fucking hell, bro. My God. What's wrong? Oh, they're just changing their spot. Okay. What the fuck are these people on about? What are these refs on about right now? Alright, Ohio State, can you score the first points of the game and save all of those bored folk? Hands the ball off to C.J. Donaldson. Good run this time. Really good run. Goes for like 7 yards. 7 the hard way? Really? Big old run. Sorry for the yawning and the tiredness. I woke up very early for this good old running game. Hands it off. Gets the first down. C.J. Donaldson. Hands the ball off. Peoples gets like 3 yards. Like 2 yards, I think. Yeah. Alright. At the 4-yard line. Julian Sands snaps the ball. Hands it off. Holy fuck, dude. Third and goal. He's like the 2-yard line. I think you go for it. Why not? Bro. I understand why. But fucking kill me, dude. 17-0. Tennessee leading. Syracuse looking to score their first points of the game. Steve Angeli. Snaps the ball. Dumps it off. Oh, touchdown, Syracuse. Was looking like he was going to take it himself on a QB run. And he just, while he's about to get hit, he just dumps it off to a guy and gets a touchdown. That was a great play by Syracuse to make it a 10-point game as long as they hit the field goal. Extra point. It's a tied game. Mississippi State versus Southern Miss. This is insane. All right, Mississippi State. Fuck, dude. My God. Ugh. All right, we're back. And we're back. All right, 3rd and goal for Ohio State. Julian Sand hands the ball off, and they go fucking nowhere. Kill me. I hate this so much. Dude. Going for on 4th down. Ohio State. Hand it off, and they get it! Touchdown, Ohio State! C.J. Donaldson. Huge. Huge touchdown. We got movement. All right. Looking at the Tennessee-Syracuse game is a touchback. Syracuse scored a touchdown to make it only a 10-point game. It is now not. It is now a game again, basically. As long as they don't let Tennessee score again. It's just a Joey Aguilar. You're looking at the wrong orange team, dude. That's Steven Jelly. I know, just so difficult. So this is Joey Aguilar. Hands it off. Goes nowhere. Throws it deep. Has a man who's burning. That's a touchdown, Tennessee. Holy shit. Just threw it down there. He's burned his man. Fucking huge play for Tennessee to continue this lead. Right as Syracuse thought they had a chance to get back in it, Tennessee just hits a bomb for a touchdown. Yeah, arch commercials are insane. There's just been so many commercials, honestly, and it's kind of annoying. I understand. They need to make their bread. They need to make their bread. But does it have to have a commercial after fucking every like down? Basically, it's insane. It's annoying. Like I'm trying to watch a game, and we're getting shafted. I'm right now watching Mississippi State Southern Miss right now. It's broken up. Gotta go back to Texas Ohio State though. Yeah, Archman is kind of buns today so far. Not even kind of buns, really buns. Granted, they've only let the dude throw 5 times. W promo. Here's like they need to let Arch throw the fucking ball more, dude. Like this is insane. Okay, empty backfield, but it's just like yeah, Arch just fucking run it. It's a big run though. But it's just like yeah, Arch, we're not gonna let you throw it like at all. We're just gonna say either hand it off to some bozo that's gonna get 4 yards at most, or you run it. Like, I don't. It's quite annoying. Hands the ball off and gets 3 yards. But gets the first down, so it's really all that matters. All right. Arch can Arch lead a drive to tie the game. Hit fucking Jesus Christ. Dude, you're not building a case good for yourself for saying that you're actually the best QB in Texas. It might be Josh Hoover, dude. It might be Josh Hoover, low key. Archman just throws it to his check down and gets like 6 yards off that. Third down. Let's see. Can they get this third down conversion? Third down and 3. Manning drops back. Fuck! He just got launched. I don't know if he got it. But really, it doesn't matter because they're going to go for it anyway. And he got nailed. He got sent to the stratosphere. That might honestly be a first. That probably is a first down. But dude, they're gonna give him everything, every spot. Well, big throw. Right in double coverage. Just throws into double coverage. Dude. Alright, Arch Manning, 2nd and 10. Hands the ball off. And they get like I don't even think they got a yard on that. Yeah, they didn't. 3rd and 10. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Dude, I might honestly do Iowa State, South Dakota as well. I want to see offense, bro. Fuck, dude. Manning gets fucking sacked. You just got sacked. 4th and 11. That's a punt. Oh yeah. What the fuck? Because I think Manning's gonna be just fine. This is his first time starting in the lineup. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I guess she's starting the season being the number 1 QB in the depth chart, not someone getting injured and him starting games. That's not what I mean. I mean and then starting against UL Monroe and UTSA and Mississippi State. That's not what I mean. I mean starting the whole season off. He's facing Ohio State. He's gonna be fine though. I gotta check the other games that's going on. Syracuse, Steven Jelly drops back. Hits a man. That's a good fucking play. Great catch for a first down. And good old, of course, the game everyone's here for. Everyone woke up early for. Mississippi State versus Southern Miss. It is still tied 10-10. Mississippi State has the ball though. All right, let's see. Let's see some Mississippi State football. And Blake Shapen get them this win, this hard-fought win against Southern Miss. Oh, shit. 3rd and 13. Which is a flag. Alright, let's see what the other games in the country are doing. That's not these main three. Florida Atlantic is losing. Maryland's beating Florida Atlantic 10-7. Pitt's beating Duquesne 20-6. Navy's beating VMI or Virginia Military Institution 27-0. Kent State is tied with Merrimack College 0-0. Damn. Purdue is beating Balls State 21-0. And Tulane's beating Northwestern 13-3. And Kentucky's beating Toledo 7-0. Toledo! There's another fucking flag, dude. My God. We're back. Julian, what are you saying? UTSA or Texas A&M? I got Texas A&M. A&M beating good old UTSA Roadrunners. Ohio State hands the ball off, gets about 3 yards, 4 yards. Right, 2nd and 7, deep in their own territory. Ohio State. Ball's deep in their own territory. Hands it off. Gets about 3 more yards on that run. 4 more yards. Third down and 3. Can Texas get off the field and get a ball back with a chance to tie it? Or Ohio State continue their drive and maybe get a 14-point lead? We'll see. Julian Sainz going to pass it, though. It's caught. Wow. Wow. Big baller plays right there by Ohio State. Julian, what are you saying? That was a good play by Julian Sand, too. Well, a really good catch by Carnell Tate. Julian Sand snaps. Hands it off. Goes nowhere. All right, 2nd and 10, Ohio State football. Okay, it's 3rd and 10. Dude, this Max Clare guy is not ready for anything, clearly. Third and 10. All right, third and 10. Can they convert? He hits a guy, but it's not even close to first down marker. What the fuck? Okay. Syracuse, Tennessee. Syracuse has the ball. 24-7. Can Syracuse score again and stay alive? What do y'all in the chat have winning? Who do y'all have winning? OSU, Ohio State, or Texas? With what we've seen so far in this game. Impressive catch, but it's just out of bounds. Oh, he didn't catch it. I thought he caught that. Steven Jelly's pissed. Mississippi State versus Southern Miss. Blake Shapen. The pass. Oh shit, he's getting fucking right. Oh my god. There's like 5 yellow jerseys on Shaven. We're back. First and 10, Texas football. Arch Manning, can he lead a tying drive? Nope. Throws it to the way like 2 inches high above his receiver. Hands it off and goes like 2 yards. Yeah! Let's go. This has clearly been working, Texas, of course. This clearly has been working fucking beautifully, Texas. Just beautiful. Arch Manning, the pass. Gets taken out of the pocket, just dumps it off to someone, but they get tackled short. Well short of the fourth. This is just how their offense has been all game. All game, this is how their offense has been. I mean, granted, that could be first week. Shit happens. You don't look like how you normally should look. But Jesus Christ, do you go for this? It looks like they are. Like, let's be serious right now. This has been Texas' offense all game. This is what it's been. Arch Manning overthrows a guy, throws it to the fucking moon, 500 feet above his receiver, tight ends. They run it for like 2-3 yards, an occasional 5-yard run or whatever. And then they stall. And now they're going for it again. This is like the second time this game they've gone for it on fourth down. Pretty sure they didn't get it the last time. Like, this is insane. At least the Farmageddon game, that game started off very slow. At least that had like a bunch of goofy ass turnovers, a bunch of goofy shit, and so it was entertaining to watch at least. This is just fucking dead. Ohio State is the only team moving the ball. And it's not even like, dude. God, my dumbass said Texas was gonna win by 17. Dude, they might not even score 17. Off their own ineptitude. It's insane. They can't even get in field goal range to kick a goddamn field goal. I'm getting like annoyed because I'm not even a Texas fan. I hate UT. It's the fact that I want to see good football, and the only time I saw good football was one Ohio State drive. Oh, defensively, it's been great it's been a great game defensively for both teams. They decided to punt it, but holy fuck! Offensively, except for one Ohio State drive and Ohio State's the only team that has run offense this game. They're the only team that's run any sort of offense. Obviously, because they scored. Like, but it's just like, dude. Will Ohio State even try to do anything this drive? They only have one timeout. Would they even like try to get a field goal? Because I'm pretty sure they start with the ball. if I remember fully correctly. Yes. Yeah. Fucking jeez. Uh. Well, they did horns down. They're gonna bitch and moan about that now, are they? No class. You guys have no class. Y'all just put the horns down now. Oh God. No class. Just so long and athletic. That was said in Tennessee, Syracuse. Apparently, someone is very long and athletic. And Jelly throws it. That's pass interference on Tennessee. What's up? Yeah, dude, he is. He's fucking bunned today. Dude, the fucking Texas offense has been legitimately just fucking Arch Manning throws it to them like 50 feet above those receivers' heads and then runs the football for like three yards. That's been the offense the whole time. They are such a lousy team to watch right now. I'm not watching Syracuse, Tennessee. That could have been a touchdown if he just threw it in front of his receiver. Threw it behind them. Oh, bozo. Who do y'all have winning? Alabama, uh, Florida State today. To be fair, they changed their whole offense from RPOs every other play to an NFL style offense for Arch. They clearly need to teach him how to not throw above like 50 feet above his receivers' heads. They did like a wildcat play. Syracuse. Syracuse. 3rd and 2. Deep in Tennessee territory. Hand the ball off again. And they get stuffed. Get a yard probably. So 4th and 1. They had to go for it here. Steve Angeli. 4th and 1. Can Syracuse make this a 10-point game again? And Jelly snaps it. Hands it off, and they get it. There's a goober on Tennessee over here that was like, even though he's clearly across before he hit the ground. He was the only one doing it. He's like, maybe if I do it, it'll be a movement. A movement. There's another entry. Shit, man. Tired as fuck right now. Alright. Fucking. What the what? And then go on commercial break, and then I blow my brains out, and then I shit my pants. So that's basically what they're trying to do here. Alright. Fucking hell. I'll be right back. Sorry about the wait. I was getting a sandwich to eat and stuff. I was hungry. So now I'm back to my torture. All right, Texas is actually moving the ball though. I was out there in the living room seeing some plays. No shit, I should upgrade this. I should change this. Manning. Texas might score too. Arch runs with it. Arch runs with it. All right. Runs with it again. Gets stuffed. Stuffed like a turkey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Big news Saturday night. Big through Saturday night. Dude, let's go. Wow. So Texas has the ball deep. Balls deep in the Ohio State territory. It's 3rd and goal. I couldn't ask for another. They do not get it. They are short. 4th down. They're stacking the box. They didn't get it! They don't get it! The defensive stand of the Buckeyes. Texas gets stopped at the 1-yard line. Turnover on downs. Unbelievable stand by the Ohio State Buckeyes. And I'm looking at Tulane, Northwestern, former SMU quarterback Preston Stone, 3 picks. But Jake Retzlaff right now, former BYU QB, having a pretty good game. 15 completions, 25 yards, 148 15 receptions, 15 for 25, 148 yards and a touchdown, and 106 rushing yards. He's having a crazy game. He's having a dude. Tulane is having an insane game right now. I could ask for another. Oh, I could ask for another. Woo! One for the money, 2 for the evergreen, 3 for methamphetamine. Affleck, Affleck, like Affleck, like Affleck, like. You gotta look off the safety. Alright. Jesus Christ. I'm tired as fuck. I need coffee or something. But great defensive stand by the Ohio State Cuckeyes. Just trying to get out of there. Trying to get a little space. Could it offset? Yeah, I was thinking. It's like you could just be offsetting. Was that Goober doing the fucking safety shit? It's like, brother. Yeah, they're just doing it to each other. Bro, like they're saying, like the commentator, they're saying, like they could just call either one. It's like, why can't they call both of them? And it's exactly what they did. Like, I'm a genius like that, you know. There's Joel Klatt and another bozo. I think Gus Johnson. And Ohio State convert this. Yeah, makes it a better punt, where they're not having to punt it deep in their own territory. They like deep in the end zone. Still deep in their own territory, but not deep in their end zone. Still not great though. It's still terrible, but. Mm. Sorry, there's not much commentary on this game. There's not much happening. Oh. So in West Virginia with Nico Markiel is right now winning 7-0 against Robert Morris, the Colonials. Shamalama, 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 ledam, mamma mia. That's not targeting. If I'm keeping it a buck with you. Yeah. Kent State versus Merrimack. God damn. Oh my, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, just the inability to tackle. The flag on the blade. I was looking at Mississippi State. So I thought I missed for a second. First and 15. It's about 2 yards or something. Dude, holy fuck. Hello, I'm Arch Manning. Rah, 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 rah. I'm Arch Manning. Rah, 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 rah. I'm a fucking genius. I timed that shit fucking perfectly. I am a prophet when it comes to this shit. It is too easy. It is way too easy. I timed it with that. Fucking timed it. Someone clip that. Someone clip that shit. Whoever's here, clip that. Because that was genius timing. Say my name. I have no idea who you are. Say my name. Kumph-E rambles. You're goddamn right. Bro, like I'm just... The timing is absurd. Dude, let's go, bro. What the fuck? Someone please clip that shit. That shit was fucking beautiful. I'm gonna post that all over the place. Bro, the timing, right as I do that, he throws a shitty pick. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. Is it too late to say now? Is it too late to say that Josh Hoover is a better quarterback? Is it too late? Am I crazy? Or am I just a fucking visionary when it comes to some of this shit? Because I've been saying this for forever, that Josh Hoover is the best QB in Texas, but people are too scared to have this conversation. And now, are people ready now to have this conversation? Are we ready now? Are we ready now? We sat here seeing him play 3 games against UL Monroe, UTSA, and Mississippi State, and we're saying like he's a Heisman favorite, even though he's faced nobody, and he finally faces a somebody, and he looks like a nobody. My God, dude. This is insane. Are we ready to have the conversation? Or are we going to sit here with our dicks in our hands and say that Arch Manning is clearly in every way better than Josh Hoover or Sawyer Robertson? Are we going to sit here and claim that? Because if you are, after seeing this shit, you're a liar. Third and 4, Ohio State. Can they convert this and continue this drive? Julian Sayin, my bad. Gets the first down, converts it. It's Jeremiah Smith. Huge ball right there, huge ball. After this, I have to fill short. I can even do it right now. Julian Sayin hits a guy. Hey fellas, Kumph-E here. Hey, so I'm watching the Ohio State Texas game. I'm streaming it actually. If you want to, by the way, streaming every big game of NFL or college football. Most big games I'm able to stream. I stream them. Just come over to Kumph-E Rambles. They're happening weekly. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about though. Yeah. So Texas and Ohio State. It's a 7-0 game right here. Texas right now looks pathetic offensively. They can't move the football to save their lives unless they run the football for 5 yards a carry at the best, but 3 yards a carry like most on average. That's how they're going. But that's not even that's not even the story. Arch Manning looks like dog shit. He looks terrible. He just threw an awful pick right to Ohio State. Ohio State is driving right now, trying to take a 2-score lead against the Texas Longhorns. Let's have this conversation because people are too worried to have the conversation. They're too worried to talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. Let's talk about it. Josh Hoover is the best QB in Texas this year right now, and it's not a conversation. Sawyer Robertson is a better QB right now than Arch Manning. We sat here and saw Arch Manning face nobodies like UTSA, Mississippi State, and UL Monroe, and we sit here acting like that because he beat these teams, he looks so good, and I still think he's going to be really good. I still think he'll be really good. But we're saying that he's a Heisman favorite off of these games alone because he's faced nobodies. And then he finally turns into a somebody. He finally faces a somebody, and he turns into a nobody. This is insane. Again, I'll say this. Arch Manning is going to be really good this year, and Texas is going to be a contender for the national championship as long as he is the quarterback. But as of right now, get his name out of the Heisman favorites because he looks like dog shit. Josh Hoover's the best QB in Texas, and I hope he plays amazing so I don't get shit shoved in my mouth for this. Anyway, that's about it. Subscribe to Kumph-E Rambles. See ya. Texas game. I'm streaming it actually. If you want to, by the way, streaming every big game of NFL or college football, most big games I'm able to stream. I stream them. Just come over to Kumph-E Rambles. They're happening weekly. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about though. Yeah. So Texas and Ohio State is a 7-0 game right here. Texas right now looks pathetic offensively. They can't move the football to save their lives unless they run the football for 5 yards of carry at the best. But 3 yards of carry, like most on average, that's how they're going. But that's not even the more. That's not even the story. Arch Manning looks like dog shit. He looks terrible. He just threw an awful pick right to Ohio State. Ohio State is driving right now, trying to take a 2-score lead against the Texas Longhorns. Let's have this conversation because people are too worried to have the conversation. They're too worried to talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it. Let's talk about it. Josh Hoover is the best QB in Texas this year right now, and it's not a conversation. Sawyer Robertson is a better QB right now than Arch Manning. We sat here and saw Arch Manning face nobodies like UTSA, Mississippi State, and UL Monroe, and we sit here acting like that because he beat these teams, he looks so good, and I still think he's going to be really good. I still think he'll be really good. But we're saying that he's a Heisman favorite off of these games alone because he's faced nobodies. And then he finally turns into a somebody. He finally faces a somebody, and he turns into a nobody. This is insane. Again, I'll say this. Arch Manning is going to be really good this year, and Texas is going to be a contender for the national championship as long as he is the quarterback. But as of right now, get his name out of the Heisman favorites because he looks like dog shit. Josh Hoover is the best QB in Texas, and I hope he plays amazing so I don't get shit shoved in my mouth for this. Anyway, that's about it. Subscribe to Kumph-E Rambles. See ya. Hey fellas, Kumph-E here. Hey, so I'm watching the Ohio State Texas game. I'm streaming it actually. If you want to, by the way, streaming every big game of NFL. Oh yeah! Fuck, dude. Ohio State gets a first down run. All right. Fourth quarter, I need to upgrade that. I'll do that after this play. Another good run by Donaldson. Flag, though. I don't know who that's on. That might be on Ohio State. That might be coming back. Let me adjust this to fourth quarter. Yeah. Of course. But it is the first flag, that is true. Another good run by Ohio State. Johnson has been very efficient. Ohio State driving past midfield. They are at what looks like to be the 41-yard line. Throwing deep. Oh, what a catch by Cardell Tate! Holy fuck! What a catch! It originally got out of his hands, and then he dragged it back in. He dragged it back into hell. Could have been a better throw, but it don't matter when the catch was insane. Big man football, big boy ball, bully ball. Holy shit, dude. My God. Man, you're a Dallas Cowboy. That was insane. He reached down. He reached down to his fucking leg and dragged it in. Holy shit. Alright, sorry guys. Let me adjust the scoreboard. I was posting the short that I taped. OSU 14-0. If Arch Manning comes back and wins his game and he's the reason why, I will eat crow for this. For the short. I won't take it down because I do low-key believe it. Texas hands the ball off. It's like 5 yards on it. Another run short of the first. Still third. So third down and like 1. Okay, he gets the first, but that was slow as hell. This is still very winnable for Texas. Their defense has been really good this year, this game, except for that one play. This is insane. All right. UT is actually pushing the ball down the field. Arch this pass. Oh! That one was not his fault entirely. I'll say that one was not his fault entirely. All right, that one wasn't. I'll be fair about that one, but that is still a pick. That is Ohio State football. That is bad news bears for the UT Longhorns. Let's see if it was picked, though. Yeah, that's a pick. They're going to look at it, but I think that's a pick. Nope. Never mind. Never mind. That angle is damning. Yep, that's going to be overturned. You have to secure the ball better.
tracks a dart, it's exciting. He's got leadership, he's got intelligence, and he's got moxie, which is a fun thing. I don't like his release. I think it's slow. He dances like Drew Lock. Not a huge fan. I don't think Giants fans should be excited at all.
Okay, we'll definitely say that on air. On the other side, Drake Mays.
That will not be a pick. Yeah. Yeah. I thought they fucking officially said it. No, that's not a pick.
Hey fellas, Kumph-E here. Hey fellas, Kumph-E
Yeah.
here. Hey, so I'm watching the Ohio State Texas game. I'm sure.
Okay, a reverse. Third down. All right.
This is unbelievable. Micah Parsons is a Packer. Micah Parsons is.
Gets the first down. We got a lottery at this game. That play. They got gifted. Texas is actually driving now. Deep in Ohio State territory, Arch Manning takes himself. Gets like 3 yards. 4 yards. Ooh. Third down. 3rd and 3. Can Ohio State do another stand here? Texas has a first down they can get before they get into goal territory. Goal line territory. Third and 3. Archman drops back, looks to throw. Drop pass. Or interesting. 4th and 3. It's a low pass. Not dropped, really. It's low. Fourth and 3. This is a huge play for Texas. If they don't get this, they're in big trouble. They're in trouble if they don't get this shit. Ohio State's getting loud. Ohio Stadium is getting really loud right now. 4th and 3. They need these 3 yards. They can't hear anything. They have to call timeout. Ohio State called a timeout. They didn't like the look. They didn't like how his defense was looking. They're like, turn that music off. We ain't leaving anywhere. We ain't going anywhere. Also, look at my Clash Royale deck too. Hold on. Yeah, this is my main Clash Royale deck right there. If you see it right there, bang. Right there. Skeleton Barrow Evo, Tesla Evo, Skeleton King Log, Spirit Goblins, Dark Goblins, Arrows, and Wall Breakers. An amazing deck. Got me into Royal Crypt. Let me give my clans some Berserkers. Alright. Fourth and 3. This is a huge play. Can they at least get the 3 yards? See what they do. Are they going to run it or are they going to pass it? I think Ohio State's expecting a pass. Or thinking they could be like a slant or a drag. They're going to pass. Dropped pass. Is there a flag? No flags. That's a turnover on downs. Ohio State football. Great breakup by Ignamusen. Ignamusen. This has been a dominant defensive showing by Ohio State. Neither team has looked amazing offensively, but defensively, Ohio State has been absolutely top-notch. Which is crazy I'm saying that. No, can number 1 Texas fall in week 1? I don't know if that bounce. I'm right looking at the Syracuse Tennessee game. I think they're looking if the ball bounced off Syracuse, who are returning the kick, or is at least the one team getting the kick. I don't think that touched them. Dude, that ball really wants to fucking touch him. Look at that. Look how cool the ball followed him. The ball fucking followed him. I just don't know if it touched his ankle or anything on him. Look at the ball, where it lands and how it legitimately follows everywhere he went. He tried to get away from it. So I'm right now looking at the Syracuse game. Yeah, that's close. I don't know if that touched him. Yeah, I don't think it touched him. It's not clear. Of course, Heupel's not happy. Yeah, I don't know if that's not clear at all, if it touched him or not. It really wanted to touch him. That ball legitimately followed the fucking guy. Like, he tried to get away out of it. He tried to get out of the way. He did. But the ball was like, no, I'm touching you. And it didn't touch him, according to the ref. I don't think it did either, honestly. I think it was very fucking close. I don't think it touched him, though. All right, Ohio State ball deep in their own territory. CJ Donaldson's been having a good game. Or efficient game. Relatively. Julian Sainz is having a good game. First ever game starting? Yeah. Carnell Tate, Jeremiah Smith. See if he can finish it out. I know Arch hasn't been having a good game. That's for damn sure. Donaldson got the first. I think that's the first. Yeah, Ohio State's just trying to melt the clock as much as humanly possible. That's what they're trying to do. Yeah. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure this was on the mic and aux. Good. I was worried because there were some good moments. And if that was all muted, I'd be pissed. I was saying was keeping it for a second. I was like, oh, there's a flag. Who is this on? Offense. Between you and me, the fact that the SEC officials and all this shit is doing it, they're going to try to find any way possible to get them to win. They would want to. Between you and me. It's the SEC, they want their guys to win. Especially against the Big Ten. Low snap. Positive yardage. As long as they melt clock, that's what they want. They want to just melt clock. They could legitimately basically ice the game on this drive if they get it from multiple first downs. So, of course, play smart. Just melt clock. That's why they're running it so much. But I wouldn't be shocked if they passed on this play. Easy pass. They're doing easy pass. Stay in bounds. Exactly what I thought it was going to happen. Just a short pass. I thought he was going to stay in bounds, but yeah, I would have stayed in bounds. I don't know why he went out of bounds there. I guess it still runs, so. They're just going to let the play, just let the clock run. Their defense has been so good this whole game. Like, they trust their defense to be able to stop them or make them where they can't score super fast. So, I mean, because Texas, the way they've been moving the ball this whole game, it's not been fast or anything. It's been slow and methodical. They just haven't been able to finish. And they have only had like 2 good drives this game. And both of them have been slow and methodical. They just haven't been able to finish. But they both stalled at turnover and downs. Just don't turn it over. It's what they want. Force them to call a timeout. If they didn't, that would have drawn well into 3 minutes. But you may force them to use a timeout. They don't want to be. They don't want to be using them. They need to score 2 touchdowns in 4 minutes, and basically like in 4 minutes they need to score 2 touchdowns. Dude, their drives last 4 minutes. Their good drives last that long, dude. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying a damn thing. I'm not guaranteeing anything will happen. What I'm saying is this would be hard for them to do if they're playing in these 4 minutes they're going to be playing how they've been all game. I'll say this: the Texas defense is fucking stout. They almost blocked it. It's stout as fuck. Of course, that's a really good place to start if you're Texas. Obviously, is the 50. But even then, they have not been moving the ball efficiently, even starting there, because they've started there multiple times. Their defense has been so good this game. Usually, except for legitimately like 2 drives, they've been really good all game. So I don't know. Caleb Downs is just so locked down. They don't even try to throw in this direction. Might get to a point where they have to throw towards him. Saw that play out. All right, Texas, Ohio State. Texas has to get 14 points in 4 minutes. This will be a hard thing for them to do. They have to actually put their offense in full gear. I wouldn't say Ohio State's defense is really tired because Ohio State's, when they're on offense, usually lasts long. That's a really good catch. He caught that shit through that giant big ass hit. That's a good start for them. It's a great throw. That's the best throw he has done. Here's the thing: Ohio State's been best defensively, weirdly enough, at the goal line, deep in their own territory. And this is the thing: every drive that for Texas is 4 down territory. Arch Manning has to throw it away. He tried to throw it in a tight window, but he couldn't fully hit it. 3rd and 5. He had to get the ball out. He would have gotten sacked. He had to get that ball away. But he could have hit the guy. Arch Manning, 3rd and 5 for Texas. They need this drive to go well. There's a flag. Who is this on? Oh, shit, dude. That's bad. It's not a good thing. That's pretty boo-boo butt cheeks for Texas. 6 Texas penalties. Only Ohio State's only 2 penalties. Arch Manning in the pocket. Oh! What a throw! Holy shit, that's a touchdown. That was a huge play. That was a great throw. Yeah, he has control, right? Yeah. Are they gonna overturn that? Let's see this. This is a good angle, usually. Unless they're just gonna show us his ass. That's a terrible angle. Ugh. That does hit the ground. That ball does hit the ground. So I wouldn't be shocked if they overturn this. I might have to remove the 0 off this. I might have to put that back to 0. I don't know. Is there enough for them to overturn that? At least for them to want to do it. It's very ticky tack, but it's, I mean, it's SEC. You know, it's an obvious thing that people will complain about because they have to keep saying that. It's like, guys, just realize if the SEC officials are doing this, so there's a good chance they usually go in SEC favors and stuff like this. Even though I'm not going to complain if they call it catch, I really legitimately won't. Like, I don't know. It's whatever they call, honestly. I don't think there's enough to overturn it, and then if they don't, that you bitch about it. Like, it's it's pretty ticky tacky. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I'm not bitching about it. It's very ticky tacky. I can understand if you're an Ohio State fan, you think that should, if you look at your pick, but the pick was much, like that actually just the tip hit the ball ground. Like, obviously. So. Thank you. Oh, another deep fucking. That chicken fries, bro. I'll still ice it here. Just ice it. It was a great throw, but it hasn't changed my opinion. They just play smart football. Saying. Runs back. Throws it away. Didn't try to force anything. Julian's saying, drops back, looks to throw. Got a man on route, but he's short. He's not as absurdly deep anymore in this one, though. It's a good punt. That's a much better punt for Ohio State to have than the last one where they're basically in midfield already. Can Arch Manning have a Heisman moment in him? what they all say, right? Arch Manning throws it. Overthrows him. 2nd and 10. Yeah, get pressure on him. Oh, fucking nailed him. He's in bounds, though. That's a huge play, though. They're going to probably let this run to the second 2-minute timeout. That was a great throw. We got drama late in the game. Sorry, I'm just fucking locked. Good tackle by Ohio State. Inbounds. Drop pass. That does stop the clock, though. Or a low pass or whatever. It stops the clock. 3rd and 5. Every play, every down here is obviously four downs. They're gonna go for a 4th down. 4-down territory. All right. Arch Manning, 3rd and 5. This is a huge moment for him. If he can bring him back. 3rd and 5. Arch Manning going back to throw. Oh! Ooh. Oh fuck. That would have been a huge play. He had him on a Arch had him on a drag route that would have been a not only a first down but even more, and he just threw it behind him and too high. Yeah, Wingo I guess could have still caught it, but you need to throw that in front of him, and that's a huge play. 4th and 5, they don't get this, it's over. And that's a game. No flags. I think that's over. Yep. Don't break. They bended but didn't break. If Arch Manning hits that drag route, that's a totally different story. He had so much space in front of him. And that's over. That's it. They're going to call a timeout. But I don't think it matters. Dude, in 45 minutes, almost 300 views. Thank you. Thank y'all. Anyone that fucking watches this, thank y'all. I should also private the come watch thing, because that's irrelevant now. And there we have it. That should be it, honestly. Yeah, the offense was like not great this game. But what does that say more about the Ohio State offense or the Texas defense? But that's game. It was behind and too high. He didn't set his feet. It was just really bad all around. He had really good composure for his first ever game starting. There we go. Ohio State beats Texas 14-7. You have only started against UTSA, Yeoman Road, Mississippi State. Oh. UM Monroe and Mississippi State, so those are the only teams he's ever started against. Huge win by Ohio State. Anyway, I will stream soon again. It's either going to be, let's look at, I might do Alabama, Florida State. I really don't know if I want to do that one, but I will if I have the chance to and the ability. I will do TCU, North Carolina, and let's look at the other games. See what games I'd be willing and I'd want to. Because some of these games, it's just like, okay, no, I mean, it's not really worth any big 12 games. Maybe Utah, UCLA, I don't know. Notre Dame, Miami, that could be a good one to do. And then obviously TCU, North Carolina, because I'm a Frogs fan, so. Yeah, never mind. He didn't start against UTSA. I think it was just UL Monroe and Mississippi State, I'm pretty sure, unless there was another game he started in. But anyway, thank you all for coming out. I will stream very soon again. I will stream either Cowboys, Eagles, or Chargers, Chiefs. One of those two I will definitely stream. But see y'all next time. Have a good night. Subscribe to Kumph-E Rambles. And go Frogs. Josh Hoover's the best